Audio on. Talking screen. Hello, everyone. I made sure the audio was working this time because I paid attention to the wiggly bars at the bottom of OBS. How are you doing, Magnus?
I am existence.
Alright. Let's hop over
New chair.
Oh, new chair. New chair. What kind of new chair did you get?
I finally committed to getting a secret lab. The Titan.
Yep, that's what I got.
Because,
Not sponsored.
yeah. Well, because I wanted one that'll actually last, that has a nice 5-year warranty, versus the last chair I got, which barely lasted over a year before the hydraulic and one of the armrests randomly gave out within the same week.
Oh, wow.
That was like 2 weeks back.
Yeah.
So I was like, yeah, no, I'm just gonna get a fancy one that I won't have to worry about
Yeah.
replacing for a long while.
Yeah. It's definitely, I think mine's nice.
Big thing is just comparatively it feels massively more sturdy.
Yeah. Yeah, before I had this one, I had like an office conference chair. So like, yeah, it was not great.
Ergonomics.
Gaming chairs never have the best ergonomics, and I am notoriously bad for, or notoriously bad at just simply sitting in general. So I don't even know how to use the ergonomics in an ergonomic chair properly. I've tried to put the pillow back here in like a good spot and make sure it's like leaned back in like the right way, and like I got like a lumbar pillow to assist with the minimal lumbar that this chair has. But,
You have the Titan, right?
Yeah.
With the knobs on the side?
Mm-hmm.
So you have the lumbar adjusters.
Yeah, I just can't feel it.
Ah.
Yeah. I've sat all the way back and had my partner move it around, and it's just sort of like, yep, I don't.
Oh, because they only adjust properly when you're not putting weight on them.
Oh, okay. Then I tried doing that too, but I don't know.
Mine's a little bit tall, actually.
I don't know. Maybe I messed it up. Who knows? So.
This does have a shocking number of adjustments compared to a normal chair. Like the fact that there's 3 different adjustment buttons just for positioning the armrest.
Yeah, that is a bit goofy. It goes in and out, up and down, and angles.
Yep.
I got the squishy armrests. I think it was like on extra sale or something. And I got this chair. Those are nice.
I get that down the line. But oh yeah, do you have your world open?
Oh yeah, I should probably do that.
Just so we're not talking about chairs the whole street.
Yeah.
Secretly the chair street.
I'm still talking.
As we sat around and let our characters starve and outward.
Yeah. Although getting food hasn't been too much of an issue so far.
You tend to be very conservative on your resources and your progression and different stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, we've been on monsoon time hacks have honestly not been that bad. And so the difficult one would be like Harmattan. Where you're doing that large underground dungeon, so you have some limited food access. And more importantly, limited water access. While doing a large dungeon, then you have to do chunks of that dungeon in between doing chunks of the main story.
Been doing the friends. Okay. And like the game.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
It has been a long time since Dragon Ball Z.
Dragon Ball Daima just released an episode yesterday.
Yeah, but for us, it's been a long time since the
right.
episode of Dragon Ball Z.
I mean, I don't know, does Toonami still exist?
I'm not sure, but
I believe last time we went to the Harmattan finally.
Yeah.
We didn't do the dungeons. Since you weren't feeling that vibe. So you're at, you probably you got your final breakthrough, I think?
I believe so. The one that gets every kill gives burn stamina, health, and
yeah. Is okay for the rest of this campaign, at least. It's not aiming for anything close to like post-game min-maxing or anything.
Yeah.
Check the shops just in case if they have anything useful while you go visit your friendly neighborhood quest giver.
Yep. Alright.
Just silver. I think a full set of runic would technically be better on me, but this works out.
Oh, right. We started the Rust and Vengeance quest. There should be a way to delay the Forge Master and gain more time. That's a parallel quest, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the, that's the big dungeon I mentioned. There's no actual penalty that really matters for you as far as not completing it on time.
Yeah.
It's less integrated than the other parallel quests.
Okay.
I think all it changes is you get I think you get a little bit less gold bars.
Mhm.
If I remember correctly, you don't actually miss out on anything you care that much about. But the dungeon itself is already lucrative and has a bunch of unique items and different things.
Mhm.
But I don't know, we could leave that as a if this video gets enough likes. Continue on and do the Rust and Vengeance dungeons.
Yeah.
After beating these. We only have what, 2 more, I believe? Monsoon quests.
I think so. Truth and Purpose is the next one we're on. Truth and Purpose. Upward. Oh, we're about to head to Levant. Unless we've already done that.
We did the parallel quest in Levant.
Yeah.
And our last quest, no, our last quest was not in Levant. It's just the parallel quest that we did in between steps of the last quest because it made sense.
Yeah. Okay. Plus the, I haven't gotten the candle armor, which is the reward for this one. Alright. Part of this quest is a timer of 3 days. After Allot's speech, you have 3 days to find and convince the rebel priests, otherwise you will automatically receive the failure outcome.
Is this in Levant?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's have to be careful then. Levant has potentially week-long penalties for going down.
Yeah. Okay, but the 3-day timer, we have to find and speak to the rebel priests. But that doesn't start until we've done some stuff in the game.
Okay.
So... Alright. Talk to Eleanor. Persephone, Allot needs your strength again. He needs you to go find Oliel in the Abrasar Desert. He believes she is on the verge of an important discovery and that she will need your help to complete it. Alright, I'm on it. Oliel should be in the slums of Levant in the Abrasar Desert. A difficult journey. Prepare yourself for the desert. Let me go make sure I've got my,
So, Monsoon.
stuff.
South exit takes us to Imikar. Imikar takes us to that 8 travel rations? Or no, 7 travel rations, I think.
Yeah, could be 7.
Depending on if we stop by Berg on the way. Do you have any more hunter skills you want to buy there? Or do you
there's
remember?
a few.
It's just determining how many travel rations I want to buy now versus if we stop in Berg, I can just grab my other set there.
Yeah, we can stop with Berg.
Okay. I'll just make sure I have 4 for now then. I'll grab my other half when we hit Berg.
Dark Witch hat. Sandals. What did I do with my dancer? Oh, there it is. There's the dancer.
A nice light 1 pound.
As compared to my silver armor.
Probably won't need my fur armor for a bit. All the quest objectives are in Levant, right?
I believe so.
Or around. Okay. Let me drop off my fur armor here then.
Yeah, this whole quest will go in Levant.
Yeah, because I can swap to full dancer if I need heat resistance while fighting, and then dancer with mask if I want to go zoom.
Okay.
Because this armor has a negative heat resistance.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing on should be plenty of power on my lantern, but let me double check. Yeah, no, I barely put a dent in it. If I don't pay attention, I'll forget to check because of how long these things last.
Mm-hmm.
Granted, I'm going to be running it all the way until it fully snuffs out. Give the power core restores to full when I replace it. Or just hovering near your permanently glowing backpack.
There is that.
The glowing backpack is probably the closest thing you have to aggro in this game. Other than the DOTs. That just kind of steal the aggro because they always attack last damage. You've been excused. With prejudice. Unlike Chrome, you've only been dismissed without prejudice, which is something. Something unpleasant. Ignore the 30-something charges. I do kind of hate how in the closing statement, the judge basically made it obvious he's on their side.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of gross. Now, we'll save the politics for whenever you're doing the politics stream, eventually.
Yeah.
Fingers crossed, maybe.
Eventually, sometime maybe this year.
But we have 125 now. So, You've got a longer year than last year when you said that. Right, we go to Emmekar, to the east exit. Yeah, east exit. At least now, though, we can just fight and you use less health and stamina resource. He's just not going to get much more. Some cloth from this guy. Now, yeah, the other thing is we don't have to worry about sprinting as much. If we get it back. Part of why I've been able to more liberally zoom around. Standing, standing. Oops. Right trigger Y is sweep, not left trigger Y. Oh yeah, and I don't know if you noticed, if you don't have any max health to heal, it just gives you health. And it gives you stamina, and it gives you mana. It's kind of almost bugged that way.
Yeah.
It's part of why it's crazy strong. But it also means that it's even easier for you just to freely activate your rage or your discipline is the other move. And then because you're getting mana back from killing things, you can more consistently activate your bless and weapon buff when you need it. More consistency overall, which is kind of nice. As opposed to the US government, very inconsistent. Oh yeah, I was playing Lies of P the last few days. It is quite an excellent game. But you know what actually kind of surprised me? The wiki for things like enemy weaknesses and different stats and numbers on things is just weirdly lacking. Which is odd, because you look at this game, and this game has a much smaller following, and a lot fewer people that have reached like significant milestones to even figure out what their awards are, or different if-then statements.
Yeah.
But there's way more detail to them than a lot of the wiki pages on Lies of P gave me. Which is just feels weird.
Yeah. I know that sometimes developers will participate in the wikis. So, and then you
Not
can
sure if Blue Dot has or not.
you can also do some reverse engineering.
Just, I think the big one was the weirdest. You know how usually when you're just, I don't know how many Souls-likes you've played. I know you played a couple.
Dark Souls 1's the only one I played like for a decent amount of time, because I beat Dark Souls 3 times.
Yeah. I mean, you could still go like, hey, I want to fight Quelaag.
Yeah.
and then look at the wiki. What are the damage types Quelaag is weak to? What is the damage type Quelaag is immune to? And somebody's data mined that.
Yeah.
Or at least has done some basic testing to figure that out, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was one guy on Reddit was my main source of what damage type the bosses take / resist more.
Here's a
And it
travel
only
ration if you want it.
Yeah, I might as well. And that one wiki, or that one Reddit post that I've been following for it, only mentions elemental weaknesses. I don't know what any of the physical weaknesses of anything is.
Huh.
Because just like there's elemental weaknesses, there are 3 different types of physical damage: slash, blunt, and stab.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely no records on anything on which of these is strongest. Which
It
is
is pretty weird.
well, there's kind of an added thing to it. The way that weapons work in Liza P, you upgrade the blade, in quotes. Some of them aren't actually blades, or just heavy bludgeoning objects, and you can attach it to any handle. And the handle changes the scaling and different things, which is a really cool thing. It means that even just upgrading one weapon, you have a versatility, because you could attach it to a handle that slashes, or attach it to a handle that stabs, or attach it to a slower handle that deals more damage with slower attack animations, different stuff like that. But because of that lack of damage type, even though you have the option to very easily customize how your weapon's behaving, or just upgrade up physical in a blunt thing, and you can apply different elements to everything. There's no just master list of weaknesses and effectiveness.
So 11 arrows.
Oh no, I have become hungry.
Oops.
No, I have some old jerky that I probably needed to use before we travel anyway.
Excuse me. I really wish my cough wouldn't just like suddenly start.
Yeah, that's the annoyance with those persistent coughs. Sometimes it just feels like you breathe in just a little bit of extra dry air, and your body's like, we cough now.
Yeah. Oh, there's a power coil. Well, actually... No, I think I have the 2 power coils. There's a power coil in here if you need it for,
Go ahead and take it with you. Just in case you need it for something. As said, mine is gonna last. I am at 448 out of 500 on my lantern, despite all the use I've been using on it. And I have another power coil. My character is also positioned in Levant, so I'm close to just being able to buy another one if I need, but I don't think I'm going to go through these 2 power coils before we basically finish the game at this rate. The only thing that might push it is if we go and actually do Rusted Vengeance as a post-game thing. And even then, a good chunk of that dungeon is actually bright enough that I probably don't even need that monitor on. I'd only have it on out of convenience.
Surround shield.
Boring tree. How dare it. I should probably text my friend. Let's see. I was just thinking about if I was gonna ask if you'd caught any of the new movies coming out, good or bad.
Not. Trying to think what the last movie I've even seen is. I watch more TV shows than anything else. Oh, Electron came by. Apologies for missing that. Game sound is pretty loud compared to your voices, by the way. I am still sick. But if the game sounds too loud, I can turn that down. Turning it down here is not going to do anything. So, turn that down in the game. Yeah, the main thing has just simply been the coughing. Volume, turn that way down. Fly, and turn the settings. Volume. There. And then turn that up on this side. Alright, hopefully that's better. Now I barely hear it. So, settings, audio, and the master software. Look. Settings. There. Fly. Then it goes. I don't need to gather the whole room. I have enough travel rations. Although, if I need to make a fungal cleanser, then I need mushroom for that, and I need a mushroom. Alright, is that better, Electron? Seems like it is, but there's a combat up here we can go through real quick just to make sure. But yeah, I've just been sick, mostly coughing. Oh, I got diagnosed with flu. I don't know if I said that on any of the streams.
I know you messaged me.
Yeah.
On the day day we skipped.
There's another travel ration on this guy.
Ah, cool. You have plenty?
Yeah. Cool. Thank you for letting me know, Electron, if the audio is too loud. Yeah. So yeah, I got diagnosed with flu. So now it's just waiting for the cough to go away. Which it will eventually, but It's just slow. Do you want these spikes iron for traps or anything?
I've kind of given up on doing traps.
Okay.
We're not doing pre-planning enough for fights.
Yeah. Where's F together? Oh, did you still need to stop in Bird?
I might. I have 3 travel rations. I don't know if that's enough.
Yeah, I think you need 4.
Yeah, I just can't remember what distance of travel to Abrazar is. I think most of the time it's 4 for that distance.
I'm gonna grab some loot if we're gonna go in there.
There.
Oh, more enemies spawned back here. Well, I'm not gonna waste that much time. Oh, apparently my character is getting cold.
Yeah, I don't know why I noticed there was a slight decrease here. I just drank one of my spare teas. I got plenty of tea still on me from earlier.
Mm-hmm. Barely missed your last Sudoku stream, and now you didn't stream this week. Yeah. At least they're on YouTube, so you can just go back and see them. But yeah, didn't stream Sudoku for a while, just because the coughing. But I'll probably stream again starting this week, since I'm feeling okay enough for today. Hopefully the talking doesn't aggravate the cough too much, but I've got some water here. Might need to go refill them. Yeah, always fun to watch them live. What have you been up to, Elatron? I know you've been doing interesting things, either setting puzzles or stuff that you do on your own time. Where is the... Oh, we came in a different entrance. The Hunter Trainers at the beginning.
It was on the south side.
Had a lot going on with university and such, and didn't get to do much other stuff. That makes sense. University is definitely quite time-consuming. Sell. Oh, I'll sell that.
Oh yeah, the reason I asked about the movie thing is planning on going into probably see a movie tomorrow, the new Sonic movie tomorrow.
Hmm.
I'm curious to see how it is. They've done surprisingly well with the last 2. And it's got good reviews so far.
Yeah, I haven't haven't seen the Sonic movies. Eltron says, but I finally had some time to set some more, so that's fun. I know I've been enjoying doing your puzzles. Let's see. Probably grab Feral Strikes if I can, and if I can get Hunter Eye and Sniper Shot, I'm gonna try and get those. But let's get Feral Strikes first. I have 150, so I just need to sell 6 of these. The merchant doesn't have enough silver.
We'll be going back out the east exit, so I'll step away for a sec.
Okay.
Over there.
Currently
Cat
in the
is
car that's
acting
arriving
like
at
it's
its sorry. Say again, sorry.
The cat is acting like it hasn't been fed, so I'm gonna step away for a second and check and see.
That's good. Beltron says, I'm currently in a car that's arriving at its destination, so I'm going to be gone. I'll be back though as is possible. I need to wait a bit. Okay. And three of these. Okay, that should be enough silver now. Not gonna bother with evasion shot.
The cat says Mao.
Yeah.
It also has been fed. If you're trying to pure archer, evasion shot can be useful, but there's not really a good way to pure archer in this game.
Yeah.
Mostly because just it doesn't stun enemies.
Yeah.
Snipe shot can be decent if you're using just the bow to initiate combat but not sticking with it. But then you'd have to have a gear swap on your hotbar, which is always costly when you get up there in skill count.
Yeah. Like, I'll be fine with sniper shot if I use that at all. But because I can just always, because if I'm using a bow, like, I'm gonna be doing that rarely anyway. I'll get rid of Probe for now for Feral Strikes. And then I'll probably get rid of the Sweep Kick for the better version of Perfect Strike when I get that eventually sometime maybe this year. Which, that one was in Monsoon, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And
So we could technically... we could technically...
Quest.
Yeah, we could get between the next set.
But that was all the things I needed from Bird. I think.
Actually, I might have been dumb. I just thought of something.
Oh.
Nighttime in Abrasar is cold.
Hmm.
I dropped my fur in the storage chest.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with it.
Do you have a house in the font on your save?
Nah. I got other ways I can just deal with cold.
Yeah.
It's not that much cold, so... Oh, wrong way. South. For example, I can just grab some of this. Make some torches. And for the most part, when dealing with Levant, we should just be only outdoors in between different dungeon areas.
Mm-hmm.
Even in, I think Levant storyline has you go through, I think, only like 2 areas where you're really dedicatedly fighting outside for any period of time.
So, that's having the boots, so that's it. Oh,
Oh.
more. Grab a ration. Take the bread.
Doesn't hurt to have it. No? Archer. I think he poofed.
Okay, so I might as well take the bandages.
Can't hurt for when you want to get just that little bit extra health.
Already got quite a few bandages though.
I think I've got 2 on me.
No.
Just a torch and some spikes.
Yeah.
Oops. Did not mean to take all. I just want to take the scraps of wood he had.
go ahead and craft some turkey, and then I'm gonna turn my bread into travel rations. Do you need this for anything?
I'm just letting my heat go up. So then it will decay as we get close to the exit. I don't have to keep the torch out. Yeah, Buzz 4.
Need to grab one more when we leave to go back to Bird, but be fine.
It'd be easy enough to just stock up in Levant.
Yeah.
If needed. Technically, I have enough salt that I probably could have been making them cheaper if I just bought 2 breads.
Mm-hmm. I'll bring a vulture bottle. I've got 2 more in there. Where is the city of Levant?
East. Thankfully, when we get over this ridge, I think you can even see it from there. Visual landmarks make traveling through here easier.
There it is. Bombardier Beagles. 3 of them, I suppose. See something shiny off to the right?
The hive.
Yep. What I saw? We managed to avoid picking up any friends, even though we passed a number of buggy things. I believe we did. berries have rotted.
Not the berries.
Star mushroom. Rot. But stuff and rot from the leaves, so. But, I mean, I just kind of kept them. Oh, look, quartz. Turnips if you want them. From the cottage.
I could make him a travel ration, I was just thinking. Those at home, don't breathe in energy drink.
Probably not the best idea.
Should be in the slums.
Mm-hmm. The larvae. She's just right here. A lot sent you, didn't he, Persephone? Keep an eye on me. Well, I haven't been telling everyone I'm upset about this, but I don't care about the long trip. So, I'm here to help you with your search. Elenara said you were close to discovering something. I've managed to dig up 3 leads on Elot's origins: an ancient garden, the old Levant ruins, and the Stone Titan's cave. Any of them might have what we're looking for. The ancient garden is within sight of Levant itself. It's the only place where anything still grows out here. If it's the only place the devastation didn't touch, there must be a reason. Secondly, there are the ruins of Old Levant, where Alat was born. They may still have records of his mortal life. Abrasar's vigil was built above it, so there's an easy landmark for us to use to get there. Finally, there's the Stone Titan's Cave. The giant stone statues that the cave is named for only appeared around the time the Scourge happened. It's too strange to be a coincidence. I mean, I guess... Does this choice matter here? If you choose only one of these... Let's... Okay, so we only need to do one of them, but I'm interested in the garden. So let's check the garden. I'll meet you there then. You can see it from the front gate of Levant. It's not too far. Alright, I don't think there's anything else to do here in the slums. I should probably buy this wide black hat. Looks better than my dark rich hat. For the same weight. Ready? Walled garden.
Not too far away.
Yeah. North and west.
You can see it from here, the spire there. Or the tree looking thing. Whatever it is. The thing that looks like the thing.
Yeah.
but not the Fantastic Fours thing. Because no one knows how to make a good movie with that character in it.
Is salt or gravity? Oh, there's one of those paradise birds.
Yeah.
I didn't one-shot it. Probably should have let you get some curses on it first. Did you get it? Or did
Yeah.
you get away? Oh, nice. What'd you get from it?
It has a bird egg and some raw jewel meat. You want either of these?
Yeah, I'll take them. Scrap. Nice. Uh-oh.
What's up?
I guess, my stream... Oh, I'm dropping frames. But... Oh, there's an end here. powder. This is interesting. The lot actually has nothing to do with this garden. There was a lich that used to live here, whose protective spells are what keep the garden growing after the great river of Abrasar was diverted away. This lich left records suggesting that he used to feed on a ley line that crossed under the Stone Titan's cave, but that it was destroyed around the time the Scourge appeared. It might be a good place to explore. The Old Levant. I agree, it's right next to Abrasar's Vigil, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. The Sorvorian merchant said the front gate should be unlocked now too. See you there. Looks like I'm no longer dropping frames. Hope that wasn't too big of an issue. Do we want to explore here at all?
Up to you.
We're here as well. Crystal powder and ignore the broken rapier. Pretty sure that is just pain, so. Oh hey, there's clean water here. This was an angry looking column.
Bye, Robert.
Oh, I'm dead.
Yeah.
I should have paid more attention to my health. I'm down again. That did not give me as much as I had hoped it would. Ah, right. Say we escape left stage. That's a mantis. I think we need to get to the Vigil Pylon. Northwest of Afterstar near the Vigil. Oh, did it stop again? Not sure what the best route is to get over there.
It's on the plateau, so I'm gonna go.
There's a bridge over this way.
Yeah, but that doesn't connect over. I don't. Well, maybe it does. We can try it. As long as you've got plenty of temp management.
Land sharks.
Up to you. If we can kill a couple of them without you going down, we can get your max health back a bit.
Do you think we can take them?
It's more you don't want to get hit, given your current health value. So it's, can you fight without taking a hit?
Use my bow.
Just pull one. That's weird. Why is it not triggering all of my hexes? Yeah, I think it might be your internet. Sometimes I'm getting a weird delay in when my hexes apply. And there, it only seemed like, on my side, it looked like only one popped. But I know it has at least 3 debuffs on it of different types. And it did trigger like the poison from the second pop and different stuff like that. Why not? I have the space.
Oh, enter Cabal of Limbo. That might
Pretty
bring
sure
our
this is
temperature
just-
back.
I mean, I'm doing fine, but should be neutral in here.
Oh, this is an enemy.
Yeah. Should be distracted by me. Or not. Oh, there goes my HP bar.
Yeah, I expect that too. I didn't expect there to be an enemy in here. Oops. Oh well, at least we didn't start the timer yet. It is pure luck that brings the mercenary company to your aid, to your relief. His band brings you back safely to the gates of Levant, free of charge. They then go off merrily to the inn, clearly going to brag to the serving girls about how they saved your life, didn't even ask for payment. A few days passed.
Probably should say, pretty much assume that any place we enter is not safe
Yeah.
for the Abrazar Desert. Because there's another Cabal temple, I couldn't remember if it was that one or not, that is just filled with 4 sharks in that space.
Oh. Well, that's kind of gross.
Yeah, so just assume nothing is safe.
Yeah. Where's the inn?
Back over here.
A room.
The number of inns that have like more than 2 beds make me feel like at some point they intended this to be 4-player.
Hmm.
Right a bed there is max for what I need, so any additional that you need, let me know.
Do some repairs. Wait. What's that? Oh, apparently it's 200.
Check my gear.
Fine. Actually, I might just simply do the repairs in 2 steps. sleep 6 and repair 3. Burn. I think my internet stabilized. Okay. Now, that's not fully repaired, but that's fine. It's supposed to be. I do need at least one more sleep. And 4 more hours of repairing. Oh, it's dropping frames again.
Well.
I don't know if there's
Hopefully
anything I
doesn't
can do about that.
Hopefully it doesn't affect us too bad. Dropping, when you were dropping frames, it seems like, to some great degree, it affects my spell casting. I can't tell if I'm getting every proc for, the spells I cast.
Hmm.
But it is definitely taking the mana. So just, I guess for today, just expect me to be less mana efficient.
Yeah.
What's up?
Just the internet being annoying. Okay.
Grab some extra bitter spicy teas for going out at night. Actually, since it's night, no reason not to have my actual armor equipped. Do you have a ice flame torch?
I do.
Remember that beyond that, you can also just drink water to reduce
Yeah.
your temp. Luckily, this place isn't nearly as bad as, say, parts of Caldera near the volcano.
We need to get to that Vigil pylon.
So, drink a bitter spicy tea just to neutralize my temp. Got a little bit of burnt mana, might as well. Can't tell if that hit or not. Nope, definitely didn't hit. These things are not that tanky. Oh, that one had the pain effect. Weird. Ochre Spice Beetle's not bad.
Hmm. I'll leave the stuff that's worth money.
Yeah, I chucked it in my bag.
Okay. I'll let you
I have
lead the
space.
way to get to the digital pylon.
Let's see. And okay, we got plenty of night left, so you should be fine as far as being able to wear your heavy.
Hmm.
Couple more assassin bugs.
Yeah,
They might see you with their light.
it didn't.
Cool. Yeah. We go towards the pylon from here, and it should slowly slope up onto that plateau.
There's a chest over here that had basically nothing in it. A scarab mask, a torch, and some silver.
Bandits. If you head directly towards me, you'll avoid them.
Okay. I see them over to the right.
Chinese skybox with the weird shattered moon thing that's never explained. That is kind of one thing I hope they add in the second game.
Mm-hmm.
Just a little bit more background on the weird lore we see.
Yeah.
Or weird objects and lore and things. Temp. You drink another buff. So somewhere around here should be a bridge. Over towards the pile. Ah, there it is. further east. And you need to go to Old Levant near the Vigil pylon?
Yeah.
Okay, I believe that's the gates up here.
He's near the Vigil.
We'll probably be dealing with bandits.
That's fine. Deal with one bandit.
Just for the enemy type of the area.
Yeah. There she is.
Yep, and they're the bandits.
Really?
Yeah.
All bandits.
Yeah,
Both
we are
good,
considered
okay.
have some poison bandit. And some fire.
Nothing useful.
That guy's not gonna... I was about to say, if you're not gonna come over here, I'm just gonna start casting curses on you.
He has 2 pairs of boots.
Maybe he has 4 legs. Just can't see the other 2.
I had no idea Sorobor was excavating these ruins, although there's plenty of evidence there were bandits recently camping here. Either way, I found some historical information here. These records show that there used to be a ley line under where the Stone Titan's cave is now. The day that the Scourge happened, mages from Old Levant felt the ley line swell and then be destroyed. The coincidences just keep piling up around that cave. For an entire ley line to vanish, something powerful must have happened there. It must be a good place to go examine next. I'm mighty curious about the Stone Titan's cave. Yes, me too. It's not too far from Old Levant. When you start seeing enormous stone statues, you'll know you're in the right place. Well, I'm off.
Well,
I'm gonna hide in here for a second.
see.
Okay. Hopefully, that was good.
Yeah, this is just Another place we can explore. Oddly, like this is usually a locked off area until later in the Lamont storyline, so
Hmm.
the fact that they just open it for it to look at and leave is kind of amusing.
Yeah. Do we want to leave or do we want to explore?
Up to you. Again, it's all dependent on your resources and stuff. Stone Titan
Yeah.
Caves is not that far away from here.
We're full health, and I'd rather go deal with the Stone Titan caves, since that's what it said was the
Oh,
like actual important part.
thought it was weird there was no guards outside. They fixed that for me. Thanks.
The travel ration.
I'll take free rations. Um, Steel sabers, I think, sell for okay amounts. Desert Kopash do not.
Hmm.
Steel saber is slightly better damage than a regular iron sword. The real benefit of it is the steel saber can be used to make the assassin bug sword,
Hmm.
but you're well past needing the assassin bug sword in your progression as far as weapons go, having the Zara sword.
Yeah. Is there a tree nearby? I think it cooks the fuel meat. I think this is a tree up here.
Yeah, it is. Almost forgot, you don't have for some reason your vision is more restricted than we still don't know why.
Yeah.
Power coil, oil bomb. I'll throw the oil bomb in the middle of battle when you're not expecting it.
Um.
Free heat.
I have a regular meat. I do not have a regular meat on me. That's not alright. I'm just gonna use the.
Yeah, have you played any of the new Zomboid update?
I have not.
To make campfires, you're required to have a decent bit of stone now.
Hmm.
And you make the stone ring. And then,
Interesting.
yeah. The downside of that is you can't just have an unsafe campfire.
Yeah.
So you can't just throw wood down and make a fire. Which it makes it significantly harder just to pop up a campfire to cook when needed.
Could cook this bird egg. And anything else I should use for the step off? No, I don't think so. Alright.
And Campfire, you killed us. Murder. It's just back across the bridge.
Yeah.
I believe. Not exactly sure where it is. It's just around in between these stone titans. Uh-huh. I found it. I think. The head that's sticking up on top of the hill, it's behind it, I think. Yep, Stone Titan Caves. Don't remember what enemy type's in this area.
Bandit. Turkey.
And Corruption?
I don't think it's... Oh, hello.
Go to Corruption Mage. I should swap to Lightning Weapon.
The last acolyte.
The Fancy Shield.
We have agreed Allot's own inside wind must punish his arrogance. We shall turn his soul against him, and should it judge him unworthy, it will become a scourge upon his very being. No. Inner Marble Shield. Leyline Figment.
Yeah, I don't know what that grabs. It's one of the rare ingredients for usually post-game items. The Zara Sword is really good as far as a general post-game physical item.
Mm-hmm.
The Leyline Fragment and other items like it that you can very rarely run into are usually more skewed towards a niche, like being very effective for niche builds. Given it mentions Leyline, given it mentions Leyline, I could assume that maybe it's some sort of weapon or gear piece that massively increases arcane damage or massively decreases mana cost.
Mm-hmm.
Would be my guess. I have a feeling I won't want to get close to things. Let me just take something that gives me extra mana regen. If there are more of those. Don't know exactly where we're going in here.
Yeah, that's
That
definitely
area's-
corruption this way.
Yeah.
What is down this way? Right here. More corruption.
Yeah. Enemy. Normal one, though.
I'll hit the wrong button. Didn't want those. Take a bread and assault. There's a travel ration here if you want it. I'll take it if you don't want it.
Go ahead and take it. I have plenty for now. Let's see, is this direction corrupted? Another enemy.
Looks like it's
Archer.
corrupted.
See if I can
Yeah,
pull.
that guy.
Oh. Mage. Don't need that many terma pottages. And we'll take these linen cloth, though. So let's see. No corruption, no corruption.
It will take 20 nights to channel the immense reserves of raw mana that our spell will require. 4 of us have agreed to be the vessels of that power. Their sacrifice will not be forgotten.
So yeah, the second you walk slightly this direction, you hit corruption. There's a drop-down path that way. Is there another way in? Over here that's...
Doesn't seem to go anywhere. Well, time to be corrupted.
I'm at 30.
Oh, there's a thingy.
That's a giant. Why is there a giant here?
Gotta lightning it back. Can you pull it back behind the corruption?
That's an exit. I don't think we've completed the objective here yet, though.
No, we gotta talk to Oliel.
Okay. He's angry at me from the DOT. Ow. No, he got comboed.
Talk to Oliel.
I am.
I think we've really hit it big. There's definitely something terrible happening here. I can sense it in the air. And I found this tablet. It's in the old language. I can't read it, but right there, that's Salat's name in the text, I think. Damn it, if only we could read the rest. Do you know anyone who could translate this? Let's take this back to Monsoon. I'm positive someone can get it done there. I'll meet you back there.
I grabbed the items real quick. We can sort through it when we get out.
Okay.
We're still in corruption.
Yeah.
As the five winds guide our hand, we must never forget no man is above them. Humanity must never cease to fear and respect the world outside the walls. May Alat's doom be swift. I have no idea where that. Oh, we must be on the other side of where the giant came from. Sprint through real quick, so we don't get too much more corruption that we then have to expensively. Giant kind halberd, great endurance potion, medium ruby, small sapphire, palladium scrap, obsidian heart over here.
Can't take everything, so... Okay. Well... Of these things, which is worth taking?
The giant count and halberd, I think, is worth a lot.
Should I just disassemble the palladium stuff?
Yeah, scrap's cheap. As far as weight goes.
Sword. Shield. Gave me 3 palladium scrap. Gosh.
Breathe, Robert. breathe the air, not the water.
I'm still over a little bit, but that's fine. Get the tablet translated by Soroborian caravans found in any city or by Mofa in Monsoon. I believe we have to come back here. So we might as well just talk to the Soroborian person in the, I can fun with this. But
You have to have a bit of a speed. You have to have a bit of sprint to it.
yeah. There we go, I made it. Oh, is that a caravan? Or not caravan, but...
Yeah. Traveling merchant.
Wish I'd known this guy was here. I wouldn't have... Craft the Palladian. All the Palladium scrap that I have, I don't think I need any more of it. Have anything else worth selling? Let's go with that. So, star mushrooms. And... these are going to expire, so I might as well sell those. Alright, perfect, okay. Ready?
Yeah. Are you doing temp-wise?
Character's hot, so put on my blizzard clothes. I drank some water, so now I'm good.
I was about to say, you're kind of just standing there with hot weather. Probably want to go back this way. Pretty much following the opposite path that we took to get here.
Yeah. Apparently a lot's, like, not great.
I mean, arguably the Scourge are worse.
Yeah. What's this little place?
There might be loot up there.
I think this was the place that I looked at that had a disappointing chest.
Yeah, I grabbed the Scarab mask you mentioned from it just to sell it.
Oh, hello, assassin bugs. Did we just sprint away from them?
Could be able to. I mean, you're in dancer outfit, right?
Yeah. I also ate the dual meat, so I run faster too. There's another one of the red pearl birds.
I just ignored it. They're kind of a pain to chase down. not really worth it. Brooke is not feeling good in the background, so I'm gonna mute for a little bit.
Oh. She feels better.
While you do the dialogue, I'm gonna step away for a sec.
Do you have anything that might let us translate the old language? Old language, eh? Actually, I think I do. An explorer recently turned in an ancient peace treaty that was made about 80 years ago. It was written in the old language on one side and a rough form of the new language on the other. I've got a parchment copy of it here, actually. You can use this to translate from one language to another. It's yours for 150. Well, that's the price, but the headmaster decided, and he said not to adjust it. Sorry, but I can't give you a better deal than that. Oh. We need to go back to Monsoon anyway. Okay. Well, then there's no point in getting it translated by the Gorgorian peoples.
Okay, she seems to be doing okay now.
Yay!
Just a migraine caused her stomach to get upset.
Mm-hmm. migraines are the worst. My partner gets them. Is there a tree somewhere in here? Oh, here's one.
Yeah, there's a couple. Where are we off to next for the stories?
Monsoon. There isn't anything else to do here. Oh. Yeah, I was gonna get it translated by the Sorvorian Caravaner, but it costs $150 when we can get it done for free by Mofat in Monsoon, which is where the rebel priests are. I didn't get that.
Oh, okay, they're not on this side. Yeah, there's no reason to do it here.
Yeah, or spend $150.
Right, I was gonna sell the Scarab mask. I'll be waiting by the exit whenever you're ready.
Okay.
Make sure you check the trainers and get anything you need from them.
Yeah.
I think you bought most of them a while ago here.
Yeah, I think so. I should have put this in some water. Oh, I did put it in some water.
Breathe, Robert, breathe.
Skills. Have armor training. And fast maintenance. I don't need the bullet stuff. I don't think I have sword. I can't say anything above that. So I don't need a mercenary trainer. And rogue engineer. I just don't need any of those. I already have puncture.
So you say you're still hunting for alternative channel names. You considered Sudoku Joe.
See, I'm trying to move away from the name Joe. Like, I wouldn't necessarily have an issue with, like, Sudoku. I guess, like... I guess I want to still have a pseudonym that isn't, like, attached to, like, any particular thing. It's just... I've used Old Man Joe for so long, and I'm not that creative when it comes to names. So, like, if I'm a character name that isn't Old Man Joe, then it's usually a random generator, and like I want something that's like personal to me.
Assassin Bug Steven.
It'd also be a little nice if it was like one word, because then it feels like a name. But I don't know.
Scrungus. No, I don't think that works either.
I'll think about it for a while. Eventually figure it out. Or I won't. Who knows? I'll run past these bombardier vehicles. Hopefully they won't hurt me. I need to climb up. I think I see you next to a fire and holding a cold torch.
I am just slightly out of range of the fire, because I know the temp's going to change here shortly.
Yeah. Travel to Enmerkar Forest. Left. You need to stop a bird for anything.
Not that I know of. Have plenty of rations.
I think there were some bandits still back here. A group of 3 or so.
I'm already at the Hollow Marsh.
Yeah.
Drop. There's a blade dancer fighting something. That's the fun part. It's not us.
Mm-hmm.
That bandit's taking an oddly a large amount of beating.
Now it's dead.
Yeah.
Oops.
Marsh Archer captain, that's why.
Rolls randomly. Accidentally press the space bar.
Little bandits. More bandits. Is it just one of these things? Easy. Only one, and it seemed like it cheated RMG because I pulled a lightning curse on it 5 times in a row. Which, not very useful given I only really ever need lightning curse once, and it's not even that good of a damage option for those.
I think we pulled one anyway. No, just one more. Oh, the monsoon. Alright, that's dealt with. Oh yeah. Oh, Persephone, you came. How are you holding up? If anyone's got a way to translate this, it would be a Soroborian, or if we knew someone extremely old. Mofa! He said he knew a lot when he was still human, right? You're right, the man is ancient. He might know how to translate the old language. If Mofat won't do it for us, we can try the local Soroborian merchant, although I can't imagine they'd sell any solution to our problem for cheap.
Alright, should probably grab my cold weather armor.
Talk to Mofat. Watch yourself out in the marsh. It's never safe out there. Drop your guard for an instant and you'll either be lizard food or end up swimming in toxic water. What's on your mind? Ah, the old ache in my neck is acting up again. I suppose even a lot so many blessings can't cure all the symptoms of extreme old age. You've been around since before the Scourge, right? Do you still know how to read the old language? Oliel and I found this ancient tablet we need translated. I'm a little rusty, but I can probably help with the Lot's breath. Are you sure you want to know what this thing says? It's terrible. Oliel and I need to know. Alright, I trust that you wouldn't be asking if it wasn't important. Give me a minute. There, done. I suggest you and Oliel sit down and read this and brace yourselves for some ugly ancient history. Alright, time to talk to Oliel. Is she not over here? Saw her somewhere. There she is. She was farther ahead than I thought. Oh, Persephone, you came. How are you holding up? You've got what we need? Wonderful. Let's find out what this tablet has to say. The lot must be stopped. People turn from our teachings, believing in the power of mankind over the 5 winds that have guided us since before the first dawn. They elevate him above his mortal self. This folly must be brought to heel. Only we have the right to guide humanity as the winds decree. We cannot stop Alat in the physical realm. He is too strong and too well guarded. The High Priestess has woven a spell that will deal with him from a distance, something he cannot defend against, a divine lesson that no mortal can be greater than the winds that blow within us all. We will force his inside wind to turn against him and put his spirit at war with itself. It will be a scourge against his entire being as his spiritual agony fills him with corruption that will utterly consume him. To forcibly twist someone's self in such a way will require an incredible amount of mana. We will need to divert the entirety of Abraxar's ley line into the focal point of the spell. With the very essence of Arai fueling the spell, I foresee only success. He will either die immediately from such corruption, or he will be turned into a mad, monstrous beast that all will rally to destroy. May the wind of fury guide our efforts so that none forget that no human should be considered more than mere flesh at the mercy of the winds of Arai. I don't understand. The scourge destroyed so much of Arai. If it was supposed to kill only Alat, then how come it didn't? How come it caused the very ground around him to explode and give birth to the scourge beast and ascended Alat to godhood? Do we know, anything that Alat did that was actually bad?
No. Not currently.
From the information that we have, it just seems like the Cabal of Wind Temple people decided that Alat was he's getting too powerful, and people like him too much. Let's corrupt him to death. For, no reason. Alat, did he cause this calamity on purpose? Did the spell fail? Is Alat himself part of the scourge? What happened? I wish I could just ask him. Then why don't we? He wanted to hear what we discovered either way. Yes, I think we should. I think we have enough to question him about. I'm going to his altar in the temple. Oh, I should have grabbed, How corrupted am I? 46. Do I have a Sanctifier potion in my... Dash. F1. Still above. The minimum. bought another one. There. I guess it's below. What I needed. Alright, last step. Pretty important. You and Oliel reach out to catch Alat's attention. He responds surprisingly swiftly. I mean, he was waiting for us. Oh, did Alat show up here in the middle? Is there a giant being behind you?
No, definitely not. Just ignore it.
Okay. I sense great urgency in your hearts. Speak. What is your need? Alat, what are you? The Cabal of Winds used... I was right, it was the Cabal of Winds. The Cabal of Winds used a spell to kill you, designed to fill your spirit with corruption and turn it against you, and yet you live on as a god, and the Scourge struck Aurai instead. Are you really the man that was struck by that spell? Ah, so things are finally made clear to me. The Cabal of Winds was fearful. As I read your mind, I feel the sorrow that pushed the Cabal to slay me with such a powerful ritual. Wait, you didn't know? I knew that the Cabal of Winds tried to kill me, I suspected why, but I did not know their method, so they used the strength of a ley line to twist Aurai's mana into a weapon to turn my spirit against itself. This is the last piece of the puzzle I was missing. All I knew was that as I traveled through the place we now call the Gates of Catharsis, I was struck with great pain. I withdrew into myself, felt myself be consumed from within by my own spirit. I meditated and stood my ground against the spell, believing that I could unite myself again. I refused to die. I wish that was an option. Oh no, I'm dying. Well, I just refuse. Anyway. My mind expanded and escaped its mortal shell, and I was turned into what I am now, living thought. My body, however, it was truly and utterly destroyed, and from it burst a flood of corruption that devastated the land around me. All manner of plants and animals were bathed in that corruption, and they became twisted monsters, the Scourge beasts, imbued with one single purpose, my death. But I could no longer die, so they rampaged against all life, desperate to accomplish their purpose. If I had known that by surviving their spell I would have unleashed such horror on Aurai, that I would have gladly chosen death, but now, knowing what they did, it helps me understand why I am what I have become, why I feel like I am a part of Aurai itself now. So the key to divinity is an unbreakable will in the face of death, fueled by an incredible source of mana. To resist the very end of your spirit and to transcend oblivion. I wonder. We should try not to let this knowledge spread too far too quickly. It would rock the very foundations of Aurai. Knowledge this dangerous should be revealed very carefully. I understand, Oliel says. I understand. I'm sorry I doubted you a lot. I shouldn't have questioned your motives. Do not be sorry, Alat says. Do not be sorry. Only from doubt and questions can we learn. Only from learning can we reach understanding. Thank you for unearthing this truth. Now there is something you must put to rest, Oliel. The priests with whom you shared your doubts are gathering in a lotus in the swamp. Saurian seeks them. I sense danger. You should hurry to find them. Help them to understand as you have. I'll find them, Oliel responds. I'll find them, Alat. I'll set them straight again. Persephone, let's split up. We'll cover ground faster. Alright. So this is the 3-day timer where we have to go to the Giant Lotus.
Timer stuck.
In the northern part of the Hollow Mark. Oh, I should probably go get the last thing for
The last skill.
yeah, for the discipline tree. Yeah, real quick before I exit left stage.
You should probably grab some jerky. Have some on hand.
Did I go look to the wrong spot? Yes, I definitely did. Flash onslaughts. Yes. Skills. Flash onslaught. We will assign to there. That allows me to keep Sweet Cake. Swap with base. Alright. Let's go. Giant Lotus. Where would that even be? Northern part of the Hollow Mark.
I see a couple giant lotus. Biggest one being across the bridge over here.
Run, run, run. Nope, don't fall off. Gosh darn it. Can we bait it over to the bridge over here?
It's not like it has any loot we need.
Yeah. My character was thirsty right before drinking.
You up this hill? Ah,
Hollowed Lotus. Dr. Leon. I'm having trouble convincing them on my own. We need your voice, Persephone. Sorian, or Soran. They're too far gone for me to reason with. I'm worried they might become violent. We've been discussing their unfounded beliefs for hours now. If you can convince them, please do it. I don't want bloodshed here today. Okay. Talk to Rebel Priest. Another one. Are you gathering an army to put us down before we spread this heresy any further? Is that it? We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk. Then start talking. The world needs to know about Elat and his connection to the Scourge. We think he may have caused it himself. Why else would they originate from the same place he was traveling? Okay. And then... The Scourge spell was designed by Elat's enemies specifically to kill only him. By refusing to die, he became living thought, and the Scourge burst from him. You know, if I didn't read the thing, I might have picked 3. You believe that the tribes that feared his influence would go that far? Actually, I do believe they might. Fear of change spurs us to do terrible things. Even so, you're saying that Elat's refusal to be killed by the Scourge spell is what unleashed them? Then why didn't he let himself die rather than unleash the Scourge upon us, all? If you were attacked with this spell designed to kill you, wouldn't you fight back? Remember, Elat was human. He still thinks a lot like one. Humans make mistakes. We act on instinct when we're in danger. How was he supposed to know that by resisting, it would blow up half the region? Have you ever heard of a spell with that kind of power? Remember, Elat was human. Instinct does control us all in our most desperate moments. I suppose even gods-to-be can make mistakes when they face a life-threatening crisis. And what about the Vigils? I used to believe that they were a necessary cruelty, but if Elat and the Scourge are connected like this, why can't he just drive the beasts away? The only connection that remains is their desire to kill him. Forcing them to flee by using the Vigils is the only thing he can do. He may be a god if his powers are not unlimited. The Vigils are a temporary fix until he finds a permanent way to end the Scourge. Self-improvement and discipline. We need to overcome the Scourge ourselves, or we depend on him forever. So, 2. He may be a god, but his powers are not unlimited. The vigils are a temporary fix until he finds a permanent way to end the scourge. His powers are limited? I suppose even as a god, he did come from a human spirit. It would explain why he does not see everything all the time, and why he rarely contacts anyone personally. I can believe that. I'm willing to rethink my stance. We've gone from being certain we were right about Alat's true nature back to doubts again. Until we find our answers, I think I'm willing to go back to the Holy Mission. Open chest. You want 6 turnips?
No. I very much do not need that many turnips. That all?
Yeah.
That was all the timer was for?
Yeah.
Okay. Bye, migraine lady. Feel better. Don't trip over the everything. Is there another stage to this quest, or is it just turn in?
You turn it into Cardinal Gorlama.
And then you get to have very dangerous armor.
Yep. Talk to Oliel in the Lotus.
Talk to Olio in the Lotus?
Oh, I guess that it was in the Lotus, yeah.
Just bye, Olio leaves.
You have a silver tongue, Persephone. I'm impressed that you managed to make them see reason. We could use someone like you to fill the gap that Zephyrian left behind. Oliel, I'm glad we were able to talk sense into them. The more people who can understand and accept the truth, the better. You're a pretty good speaker, Persephone. Acceptance has been learned. What will you do? I'm going to stay with the Holy Mission. The end goal for me is the complete destruction of the Scourge, and I feel like we just got a few steps closer. This revelation doesn't change that. You've been a true friend to me, Persephone. Thank you.
You learn.
I learned
You learned a new
acceptance.
skill?
It's a new passive. It is. Increases your cold and hot weather defense by 8.
Nice.
I guess I just learned to accept the,
Elements, I guess.
yeah.
I accept being cold. You're still cold, but I accept it.
Yeah. Now it's talk to Cardinal Gorlama. Ow. Sorry.
Different strategy. You just wait till you get really big on YouTube, have a bunch of subscribers, and then just randomly change it from Old Man Joe to Old Man John to make them think they forgot, and then pretend that you never were Old Man Joe. Gaslight the internet.
Seems a bit unnecessary.
Unless somebody checks the VODs, they'll know. You can do it. We're almost there. Survive. And then get a lozenge.
Yeah.
Or someone conveniently, what is it? What type of tea is it that would help with that? Echinacea, or whatever it's called. I know that one helps with swelling. Maybe turmeric?
The bitter spicy tea helps with the common cold. The Cardinal wanted to promote me to Templar for what we did. I told him to wait. I'm no longer sure if I want to pursue the martial path or the philosopher's path. On one hand, I want to change the world with my words. On the other hand, I want to destroy the Scourge with my own 2 hands if I can. It's a hard decision to make.
You don't have any 2 hands anymore. You have replacement hands.
Yeah.
Does that solve the problem? Who do you need to talk to? This person?
No, Cardinal go to the mock inside. Word of your deeds has reached me, missionary. A lesser person would have resolved that ideological conflict with force. You, however, used your heart and succeeded. You have done a great deal of good, Persephone. As Alot commands, we elevate you to the rank of champion. In Alot's name, I bestow upon you this reward, so that you may become a guiding light for all our ride. May your great deeds only grow greater. From now on, you will report to me, Persephone. Continue your good work. You feel the warmth of a campfire fill you. Alot speaks into your mind. Welcome, champion. I'm a champion now, straight from missionary, just like that. I see no reason for you to waste your time as a Templar when the rank of champion suits you better. You are not only a worthy fighter, but one who knows when you can win a conflict without the need for force. Your grasp of the 3 pillars is strong. Continue to live by them, and you will be more than worthy of your title, Persephone. Now go forth, champion. Arai has need of you. The warmth of a bonfire roars within you. The power of a champion is now yours. And a whole bunch of things pop up on the left side. Sanctified protection. Increases your physical protection by 2.
It's pretty solid. Given that applies before other things.
Mm-hmm. And then candle plate armor. Candle plate boots. How do those compare to the silver? 3 protection, 28 resistances. Lightning and fire resistance. And definitely better impact. Cold weather defense, which I don't have with the silver armor. Hot weather defense goes down, but that's not really surprising. And corruption resistance. And the cost of movement speed goes down farther, but that's to be expected.
And now you're a walking fire hazard. Yeah.
I am. lose the barrier, but oh well. But I'm now slower. In 3 days we'll have the next
So now, you must sell your old armor, otherwise you're going to be doing the slow walk for a while.
Yeah. Although I think I'll hold on to it in the stack.
Yeah, the next quest in 3 days should be the final one for this quest line, which includes a big fight.
Well, I think I'm gonna put the silver armor that I had away, and then it's probably a good stopping point. I need to sell this. The iron knuckles. I probably don't need the cold weather or hot weather stuff at the moment. A bunch of stuff that gets sold. Go out far enough here. That's those. These. All right. Sleep time. But we could do that next time, but I think either way, that is going to be the end for today. Yeah. Go through the talking screen. Yeah, that's going to be it for today. So thank you anyone who watches this back. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, all of that fancy YouTube engagement stuff, sharing the streams, ringing notification bells, all of that.
With YouTube, congratulations.
Say again.
You're getting engaged with YouTube. Congratulations.
Yeah. That would be quite impressive. Yep. Alright. I'm gonna hop off before I start coughing some more. But yeah. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day.